Hello everyone, welcome to round 2 of this year's EWS in the beautiful Derby in Tasmania. 6 stages ahead for the riders this weekend.
So the riders have got this climb out the town on the first stage on Saturday, which is also the Queen stage and the longest stage of the race. So they come up here, drop straight back into the Derby town centre itself. Then we start the race on Sunday, climb back at the town into the famous Detonate, which is Trail of the Year. Last time we raced that in 2017, the famous rock crack. Then they go out, back up this climb, stage 3, 4, into town, tech, feed, and then out in 5 to Sheerpin, the famous rocky stage that created some casualties in 2017, finishing on the famous Trouty.
Stage 1.
New trail, and what the locals are already claiming is going to be Trail of the Year, so they're confident.
And this is our Queen stage as well, so right from Saturday night there are going to be points up for grabs.
There we go. Is it silent there?
At the end of the 2017 season, we all had a couple of beers and a big talk about what our favourite rounds were. And at the time I said, it's hard not to say Derby.
There you go, that's alright. Perfectly built. These guys know how to build a jump, that's for sure. You can see the minute we get out of the deep kind of native forest, the dirt gets a lot lighter.
Like your eye's telling you this is really wide, but there's a really specific groove you want to stay in.
They're betting we're the first major heckle zone they've built. Bar right in the middle here is planned. Total madness, and that's what Derby was famous for after year 1, was just an incredible crowd.
We've got Jill Kintner racing the elite women's race this weekend. I would already be looking to somebody as good at flow and just all out speed as her to be making a big impression on this place.
They're getting to lower slopes, it's definitely going to get more physical down here. Stage 1
done.
How's that for a piece of trail?
Unbelievable.
The World Trail guys, they just find that natural line and then just sort of amplify it, you know?
Here we go on the vertigo shuttle.
We got the boxing kangaroo, sort of mascot of Australian sport, and one that Ian wanted to bring along for the ride today.
Stage 2, and what a stage this is. Detonate. Won Trail of the Year last time we were here.
Right, Skip. Ooh, she's narrow.
Right, that is the first one, and this is the tighter one.
There we go.
Literally 2 years of thinking about that. I love Derby, but that is just, whoa, oh my balls.
He made that look tricky, didn't he? Why am I talking to an inflatable kangaroo?
Just grabbing pedal strokes as and where I can.
This was rammed to spectators in 2017. All these little rollers and crests turning into jumps when you go quick enough.
Do you think anybody ever thought Skippy was a bit of a smart arse?
Finish the stage 2. Trail of the Year 2017.
Can I just make an observation here, Chris? This feels just like one of the best big long bike rides I've done in ages. The trails are so good. Right, stage 3 then. Mountain biking, it's fair to say, really has changed the face of Derby altogether. I reckon it's worth, someone told me 15 million to the local economy.
So this is a bit flatter, a bit shorter. The stage 3 into stage 4 are definitely the most physical of the race. You need to look ahead, see these corners coming up, avoid getting hooked up on this stuff.
This dappled light, such a feature of these 2 races. Being able to just look ahead and analyse quickly what's going on ahead of you.
Oh, I've never seen Rick pop and pull and send it so much. Yeah, Rick, there you go. That's the finish, mate. You can stop now, Rick. Rick, stop.
So now that I've terrified myself, how long's this liaison?
Oh, this is going to be about 25 minutes really. I mean, we're about the same elevation as the start of the next stage. We're just going to sort of pop up and over on the single track, and we'll end up doing about 100 meters of climbing. So there's loads of little hits on this. The trail itself is pretty simple and straightforward, but off the main line, to get you nice setups, they built these nice little hips.
This is the most bike parky of all the stages. That in 2017, the race really came alive. Greg Callahan broke his finger on it, which, when all was said and done, Adrian Day won by 2.7 seconds. Whoa! Whew!
Rock garden here. I'm going about a quarter of the speed of the race, and sure, the legs will be burning. Ooh! Hey! That was a gap last year. Big fast catch. And then back out. We're going to shut it down here, but the finish line just here.
Lunch, and it's one of the posher lunches of the year, isn't it? Check they'll have crisps. I like crisps.
Yeah, let's be around it.
We're ready? Ready? Yeah, go on then, a couple more to do. What is it, for water or for just moving of like material?
Back in the mining days. So a guy had his mining lease here and he had to get his tailings out somehow.
Ah.
And the landowners down there, they weren't getting along very well, so he was like, screw it, I'm going to build a tunnel.
As usual with this gig, we have no expense spared, and we're going to use our camera phone torches. Why didn't I take my goggles off before we came in here? That is such a fail. What are you doing?
Sorry mate, sorry.
It's always one, it's always you. Sorry. I enjoyed the cold aspect of it. That was quite good. This trail was new for 2017, and the local dudes who built it did so with one man in mind, and that was Sam Hill. All that poppy, flowy stuff, long gone, and all that's left are these rocks. Oh! Whoa! If in doubt, pull up. Whoa! Rowdy, rowdy! Rowdy! Slot through that gap. This takes quite a lot of mental recalibration. Enduro's a tough discipline.
This part of the forest definitely takes on a different feel. Rocks get sharper, a lot smaller, a lot more of them. You really have to look up.
One of the local favourites now, 23 stitches. Decided not to ask why they call it that.
Oh, let's send this one. Why not? Oh, rock on the landing, and again. We'll pull for that. Yeah. Once you hit one, the rest just click. That red, starting to notice the finish. Stage 5.
This will be underwater at one point then, I guess.
Yeah, 2017 race day. I'd imagine this deep into the race, a lot of riders are going to walk up here, and that would be a fair shout.
We are still liaising. There she is, Big Mama. Look at that. This really is the sort of feature trail in this part of the world. World Trail Tragedy, named after Glenn Jacobs' World Trail crew.
This is all fresh loam. It's rolling fast now, I tell you. Whoa. Whoa. We're going to burst out into a great view in a second. Up over this rock like a wave. There we go, nip through here, hard left. I remember this from 2 years ago. And there she is, there's Derby, there's the finish line down below.
I'm hanging, bike's hanging. What a day.
Say hi, drop it. This is rowdy stuff. Jeez, oh.
Get up on this high line. There's the fish. Here's the stairs.
Stage 6.
Doesn't get better than that, does it? That's one of the best days riding I've ever had, honestly.